Welcome back, everyone. It's Evan here. I want to show you my work in progress in Khârn Forge World. And, this is where also I have, ugly ships are. Like the Z-type ship or, this one. I'm converting a nether fortress that I captured to, into a forge world for Khârn. It's going to be taking me a while, but you can see some of my work already. The brass chains, the giant pots for the heat, the lava and everything, and heck, Khârn banner. Heck, I even have some of these brass chains looking like they're keeping stuff open or not. Heck, I have some that is going into lava. And yes, before you ask, this is a demon variety of the vehicle. They basically made the exoskeleton of it, and Demon Jet gave it its own makeover, since it's Khârn, very much dark and bloody. Heck, here's I. It can be righted by passengers on board. Here are some blood letters. And I am trying to make it so it look like this is a place you can survive in. Having it with dark oak and apatite wood. And yes, before you ask, this is a orc looted wagon variety. This is a looted tank of hammer, and they basically, orcified it. It's what the closest term you can get to it. But they basically just gave it an orc makeover. It had smoke pipes and everything that orcs would add. Heck, even a couple human skulls and demon skulls, regular skull, and once in a while one of their own skulls. Now here's where I made the improvements on. I just found the tower, so I'm like, well, what happened if I connect? Well, it's close enough for that. How do I connect it? So I decided to make a giant garage, basically, for Khârn soldiers, for their vehicles. Of course. And under these I added nether bricks there, so they actually look like, they're connecting or they're arching towards each other. Now, there was basically empty space here, so I decided to add a rail. So over here is a broken bridge, and this nether fortress is huge. I can see several tunnels everywhere. Some tunnels just are dead ends. I'm going to convert those into something else. It's going to take me a while. Heck, even once in a while I get myself lost. Here's one. It's a weapons forge. But because, the hand or an anvil and the furnace, the anvil, hey, roll. And there are several ways you can enter this place. Like, seriously, you can enter through the front gate or through one of the several secret passageways. A random room, lava, a wall. You know, these rooms that just suddenly stop, I'm going to convert into something else. And this is the only time you see one of these structures, which I dub the fortress. What I dub the fort. Because it's pretty big. It's 2 nether block layers thick, so if TNT was used, it would do a lot of damage on the outside, but only do 1 damage on the inside. Over here, tunnels. Down here, I want it's a dead end one, but I'm going to convert it into something. And right over here, the entrance. Yes, there are several tunnels and passageways that do nothing but confuse the player. Over here, as well, the bridge to it. Right in here is a second blaze spawner. So Khârn got enough blaze demons in them. And you can see my first conversion of the fortress by adding nether breaking areas where there supposed to be netherrack. I found one of these frost rooms. This one just led to nothing. So I decided to, bury it. Get under piles and piles and piles of netherrack. Over here, one of the several secret passages ways to get in. Or improvised landing pad. And Khârn got, flying vehicles. In here is my work in progress forge room. See, I'm keeping the whole brass thing because Khârn is a god of war and he liked using brass a lot. Now, this is not going to be the brass citadel. That's going to be a project way too big. And plus, if I'm going to build the brass citadel, which I don't know what it looks like, I'm going to need to find something up. Oh, speak of the devil, I found another fortress. Okay, this thing looks more random and complicated. These... Damn. Okay, I'm going to explore his place. I didn't know there was... Wow, I should have wondered why there was just suddenly a broken path right here, so I decided to turn into a landing pad, pointing in a direction that... Now, this is the way you can get the quicker to the forge room. And in here, it's going to be, well, chests of every supply Khârn would need to make stuff. Heck, even the Black Legion or the Night Haunters would need. And also, guys, I got me some new headphones. No new mic though, but new headphones. And right over there, my brothers. Right over here, the brothers' fortress. I decided to do a little updating on it once in a while. Like making the tunnel actually in here look cool. how I want my other the well, you know, make make it. I don't. After it's pretty much awesome and epic. Heck, I even did this thing on one of the blade spawns we captured. So when a player shoots it, it's going to blow up it. And plus, this thing have layers on top of layers on top of layers. You could basically explore this place all your dang life, and you would never see all of it. Because some parts are, well, disconnected, like I say. Hit Nether Fortress continues all the way in there. Also have, well, basically I like having some of the Nether mobs Fridays. Nether mobs or creatures I like making. Like the Nether wasp. Big man, get out of here. I'm gonna also add his own favorite things like, you know, the wall of flesh or the twins. You know, this is a place where broken down ships and stuff will be, well, built, you might say. I'm going to probably build one of those TIE Fighter and ATSTs heads. And plus, just to make this X-tie, you just need to change these two blocks at the nose here in the red. And make sure it has 4 engines. Back here and boom, that your X-tie. And also, finally I can now have my cool ideas of new Imperial rebels or you know, both factions to make a new one. Faction vehicles. So now I can have like my epic builds be converted into flying vehicles, which, by the way, a flying ATST might be terrifying. I'm pretty sure my brother would squeal at the name All-Terrain Turtle Walker. Because turtles are his favorite animal in the world. And you can see all the stuff I'm going to be using for the giant forges and get this place decorated. I'm giving it a hellish scheme and also Khârn scheme over. Now the giant forge room is not finished, as you can probably see. But once it is, you're going to be having your jaws drop. Anyway, guys, this 11. Oh wait, what? Oh, darn it! Huh? No. Anyway, guys, this 11. Oh wait, what? Hong Kong from the Epic Sightings happening, and go watch CBH on the CBH. Bye.